And we're back. Hi guys, this is NineTen, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last episode, we saw Jasmine get taken away by the nefarious Jafar out into the desert, which is out that way. So this episode, we're going to go after her. So let's get into it. Alright, so, you'll notice that things are pretty, ominous around here. We're coming up onto, the second big roadblock that I experienced when I played this game as a kid. And that would be the Cave of Wonders. The Tiger Head is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. So if you had no idea what that would mean, that means you'd be screwed here. What that means is, if you noticed earlier in that cutscene, his eyes are kind of glowing a bright purple. And that's where you're supposed to attack. But he kind of like thrashes about and he shoots at you, and it's really hard and annoying to get up there, and he'll throw you off constantly too. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the easiest way to get up here is whenever he buries his nose in the sand like this. But you have to be careful or else that'll happen, which is bad. Oh, Jesus. Off to a rollicking good start. Alright, so take two. I remember that you should be able to just like walk up these. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of hard to get on there. So, alright. Jesus. Fuck. No. Alright, another thing that I should note is that I'm getting my ass kicked. A third thing I should note is each eye has its own separate life bar. So, Jesus, I'm doing awful. Alright, yeah, if you can't tell, I haven't played this in a while. It's been a while since my last recording. Alright, another thing that might help in this fight is that you shouldn't do aerial combos, as if you do, you'll start thrashing around like this, and then you'll fall right off. So, geez. Oh, I got tech points. What? I'm not entirely sure I died there. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so the reason that this fight is so much trouble is, like, on top of it being, like, a stupid platforming challenge, this thing just does crazy, stupid damage to you with almost all of its attacks. And they all, like, track you. And on top of that, there's Heartless ads everywhere. The Heartless usually aren't too much of an issue if you focus on attacking the boss, but I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably save my mana or magic for healing. Alright, there we go. I found my rhythm. Alright, that was a good little attack. Shit. Spoke too soon. Alright, so I filled up my magic again. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close to having one eye out. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, that was close. Yeah, the reason I had so much more trouble as a kid was I didn't know you could go around this. I accidentally hit L1 instead of dodge rolling. I used freeze, damn it. But yeah, the reason I had so much trouble is I didn't know you could use the throw thing on the side of his head as stairs. So I'd always have to wait until he did that bury his nose in the sand attack. Aladdin, you're useless. Alright, God damn. Stop moving around like an asshole. Also, if you attack those I-beams, they'll go back at him. Alright, think about it. There we go. And you get no cutscenes or anything. You just hit spit out right in front of it. So, before we move on, let's pick up. Oh, a potion. Nice. Let's run out of this. So, after you just fought this vicious boss, what's the next logical step? Oh, it's to just jump in its mouth and be swallowed willingly. Alright, let's do it. And now we're in the Cave of Wonders. This place is pretty cool, pretty interesting. Filled to the absolute gills with enemies, though. But you have to be really careful around here because there are these bottomless pits all over the place, except for they're not actually bottomless. They'll take you down to a sub-level that is super annoying to navigate and to get out of. So I'm going to be super careful to not fall down there, even though I'm positive that I will at least 7 times. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do in here. I don't exactly remember the entire layout of this place. I just know there's traps everywhere. I'm going to take these guys out first whenever I can, because they're annoying if you don't. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, see, they're kind of tricky with that attack. Whenever they suck in a lot. Oh, I almost thought I fell down a pit there. Whenever they suck in all that air, they'll automatically track to you whenever. What? Yeah, this is trying to be fun, I can tell. Alright. Alright, so let's try it again. Great, these guys just spawn too. So, I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting these guys a lot, so I'm probably going to die a lot in here. Alright, Yeah, that's that trap I was looking out for. That'll come out every once in a while. Whenever it gets to the end of its track, it'll spawn a new one. God damn it, I didn't mean to spawn this size in. Oh shit. Yeah, and it won't stop with the enemies, so be careful for that. A good way to get these guys to, a good way to die is to just stand there like an idiot and get smashed, but a good way to get those guys to present their back to you, that sounds dirtier than it is, but whatever, to make them turn around so you can hit them, is to jump behind them whenever they are winding up for that big fire breathing attack, and then jump to the other side of them real quick as soon as they turn around. So then it's like they're breathing fire at the wall like an idiot, and you can just pound them from the back. I need to stop talking. Alright, so let's see if I can get that to work on this guy and not just get smacked around. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna leave this guy alone until I kill all the other people. Alright, man, this camera. I was mid-heal and I died. Oh boy. Alright. So, new strategy, kill everything except for the large bandit, which is the name of those guys. I don't know if I ever said it properly. Alright, there we go. Oh, perfect. He jumped down. Yeah, do it, do it. Oh, damn it. He waddled out of the way. Like a little fat bastard. Man, I do not remember these guys being this much trouble. I remember them being kind of a joke, even. Like, they're easy, but they're kicking my ass recently. Alright, so Meta Ether there in that chest if you need one. Those stairs are a trap, I believe. They just, yeah, they go down to that lower level. So we'll be going down there in due time. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on up here. I'm gonna wait for the ball to go by, because I know as soon as I walk in front of it, it's gonna creep me. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So let's move on to the hall. Alright, so trying to remember this place as I go through. Basically, if you ever see those dark lines on the ground, those are traps for traps, so don't step on those, you'll be fine. Lucid Shard and a potion. Great. Alright, yeah, so those water jets over there, you gotta be careful of those, because they'll push you down to the lower level. And I am out of, damn it, meta potion. Probably should just use a potion, I'm dumb, but anyway. Alright. Doofy leveled up, and that reminds me, I noticed something weird when I was looking at my party a little bit ago, and that's Doofy is a higher level than I am. I'm not sure why that is. Like, that doesn't make sense. He's 2 levels higher than I am. Like, maybe he just levels up faster and I never noticed. But, yeah. Donald's also, like, 3 levels lower than I am, but that's fine, because I just don't like him. And he's useless, no matter how high of a level he is. I may have done that slightly on purpose. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh shit. Okay, I got lucky there and I didn't fall down. Alright, just get out of there while I can. Alright, I saw that item, just not taking it until it's safe to, alright, ether, great. So, I know you can get up on top of here. I like, yeah, there we go. It's time to tricky jump. But your reward is an elixir. Yay. Alright, now can I make it over there? Let's see. Alright, so jump 1's done. Last time a trendy jump. Alright, yeah, there we go, Sora. Just don't even jump. Great. Great idea. Music on this world's great though. It's great on every world, but I really like it here. Like that bass line on this track is pretty top. Alright, yeah, you can't grab on the ledge of those things, so it's kind of annoying. But this game kind of arbitrarily decides what ledges you can and cannot grab onto. Alright. There we go. Alright, so that's that jump attack trait I was talking about back in Wonderland, I believe. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get that chest until a bit later. But you can kind of cheese it out by doing the jump attack thing. I might be able to knock this Nine into the pit, but if I'm not careful, I'll go, so. Yeah, you big silly bastard, get down here. Come on, you can do it. Fuck. Alright. Man, that does a lot of damage. Hopefully it doesn't put me back all the way. Jesus. Alright, so while I was trying to get back to where I died, I got sprayed into the pit by that water blaster thing. So great. At least we get some chests here. And we get our first torn page. So what that is the it's basically the key to unlocking the next part of the 100-acre wood. There's also a save point down here, so if you need health, you can just willingly throw yourself into the pit. Alright, I know you can get this chest, but it's super, super hard. Maybe not. Maybe it's thinking of a different chest. Don't mind me. Okay. So yeah, a cottage in here. That's embarrassing. You can just, if you land in, like there's a couple different rooms you can land in that are down here. If you land in this one, you're lucky. You can just leave and go straight up to the hall. So yeah. Alright, so now we're back to that fight that I died in, and we're already getting blasted off our asses. Alright. Jesus. That was pretty close. You know, I was really hoping I would have the block skill by now, but I don't. What the block skill would allow me to do is whenever he does that fireball attack where he spits out 2 fireballs and then does the bit burst, is I would be able to block the fireballs and send them back at him, and they do a ton of damage. Alright, so what's in this next room? The bottomless hall, I think it's right. I went too fast. Alright, so more pot spiders. God. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Yeah, these are all probably pot spiders. Yeah, shadows are already pretty much a joke. Alright, so that's the trap got it. So in this chest, we got another cottage. Thinking about using one naturally, but I might as well not. And now I'm probably gonna die in this fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That knocked him out. Weird. Alright, good job, Aladdin. Alright. Those blaze gems are just, more crafting things. Alright. That chest, you can't get to just quite yet. You might be able to, but I don't want to risk it, because, I mean, fuck. I just don't want to fall down this pit again. Alright, so let's go into the treasure room. And holy shit, we're set for the rest of our life. Whoa. I didn't even know these guys could come in here. Alright, so I'm out of magic, though, so, God damn it, I have to use an elixir to get my MP back. Alright, alright, so that's one. Yeah, the light beam means thunder. And, I don't have that spell yet. Alright, got one. Magic and a frost shard. Cool. Get down here. Alright, there we go. Let's push him down. I'll go for this one. Wait, no, I won't. What the hell? How'd you even get up there? Goofy Aladdin move. Damn it. I have to wait till all these guys disappear anyway to move on, so might as well play their game. Don't just stand there like an idiot, do something. Not that. I don't have that spell yet, jackass. There we go. Oh, well, fuck you too. Alright, so they're gone. Wasn't there? I thought there was a save point here, but I guess not. Well, anyway, there's a. Shit. I don't have Donald with me, so I can't do that. Alright, well, I can jump up here into this chest at least. It's a defense up. I'm gonna use that now before I forget I have it. Where is it? Here. And of course, we're using it on Sora. Because it doesn't matter if they die, it matters if I die. Alright, I was positive there's a save point here, but that's not it. Alright, well anyway, we can get these other chests. As befitting the treasure room, there's chests everywhere. So basically we've got nothing of value in here just quite yet except for that defense up. Alright, I think we need... Oh wait a second. How does the thing in here work? I thought you needed Aladdin with you to do it, but I just need Donald. So, damn. Alright, well, either way, there's this big pillar blocking the way. It seems it won't budge. Keep exploring the ruins. Alright, so what that means is, there is a certain thing we need to find on the lower level to progress. And yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with that stuff, so I'll just jump into the pit, see if I can find my way there. Where am I? Alright, so another thing we can't use just quite yet. Alright, I completely just do not remember the way around here, so I'm gonna just kind of wander around to find the way to the room that I need to find. Oh, and I found it immediately. Great. Alright, so there's this pillar right here. It looks like a little bit unstable. Wonder what that is.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Alright. So, some nefarious shit is happening upstairs that we gotta stop. But, first I think I'm just gonna kind of look around this place a little bit more, just to see if there's anything I'm missing. Like any items. I also want to switch Aladdin out for Donald. And, maybe get some of those trendies. So, we can do that at the save point, so I don't think I've done this in a while. So, party, Aladdin, Donald, alright. So let's go back and get that blue one while we're here. Not really sure why I'm bothering with this, since I know I'm going to be coming back to all the worlds at a later date and cleaning up all the items. But I might as well do it now. So, yeah, we got this chest here. And that's... God, I did all that for Thunder G. It's some bullshit. Alright, well, let's undo that red one in the treasure room. Damn it. Alright, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Master it. Oh, there is. What the hell? Okay, I guess the save point just only comes back whenever you unlock that pillar. But anyway, yeah, we did a Mythal Shard and a ton of money for doing that. Call. Need Aladdin's help, right? So that's what I was thinking of. So I guess all this stuff only unlocks once you move that pillar. So, yeah, thanks for your help, Donald. But now we're gonna call this statue here. Oh, that just hits us up here? That's some bullshit. You just jump across to that. There's another one you can use. Yeah, you can use this, I think, to get up to that other item. There we go. Alright. Don't fall off. So, that's some Dalmatians. Great. Alright, so Jafar is waiting us in the next room, but I think we'll tackle that in the next episode, so I'll see you then. Bye!